Property experts have raised concerns that new rent reforms coming into force next March could prevent families from maximising the value of homes inherited from relatives in nursing homes. They have warned the reforms could lead to cases where families would struggle to pay inheritance tax bills, nursing home costs and loans. Many nursing home residents enter their care arrangements under the state's Fair Deal scheme. This allows them to pay a portion of their nursing home costs based on a means assessment, with the HSE covering the balance. If the nursing home resident has assets like a family home, they can contribute 7.5% of its value per year to these costs. This contribution may be deferred until after the person has died, and then the outstanding care costs are paid from their estate after their property is sold. In such cases, the homes of nursing home residents are often made available to rent whilst they are in care. This is where a concern about the new rent reforms kick in. The rent reforms allow for the creation of new 6-year tenancies, which is good because they guarantee renters a place to live long term. But the rules also ban small landlords who sign tenancy agreements after March 1st from selling their properties without tenants being left in situ. The Society of Chartered Surveyors Ireland warned that being forced to sell a property with a tenant in situ could devalue a home by 10% to 30% because they will no longer be attractive to families and first-time buyers. For obvious reasons, it's impossible to predict when a nursing home resident might die and when their property will need to be sold. So experts believe many families will leave the homes of elderly relatives idle instead of making them available to rent. SCSI Residential Agency Committee Chair Marcus O'Connor said those who do rent the properties out may fear taking in a tenant leaves them at risk to a future financial hit. Dublin estate agent Gavin Mulcahy, Managing Director of Get Property, said this will impact supply. Irish Property Owners Association Chair Mary Conway said the issue raises questions about how cases where landlords experience hardship might be dealt with when they need to sell properties from next March. You can read more on this on the Irish Independent.